In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on June 15, 2023, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Washington Nationals versus Houston Astros. It's the conclusion of an interleague series on the diamond between one team continuing their rebuild and one that is trying to defend their crown down in the Lone Star State. The Washington Nationals are on the road as they finish off a 3-game series with the Houston Astros Thursday night. The Nationals are 13-39 in their last 52 Thursday games and 1-4 in their last 5 road games. The Astros are 41-12 in their last 53 Thursday games and 47-16 in their last 63 during Game 3 of a series. The under is 4-1 in Nationals' last 5 overall. The under is 5-2 in Astros' last 7 overall. The Nationals are 12-3 in the last 15 meetings in Houston and 1-4 in the last 5 meetings. The talent level between the Washington Nationals and the Houston Astros should be enough to pick this side. There is a bit of a difference when looking at the splits for these starting pitchers, as Mackenzie Gore is 2-2 with a 3.92 earned run average and 6 homers allowed in 7 road starts, while Christian Javier is 4-1 with a 2.67 earned run average and a 6.32 walk-to-strikeout ratio during his 6 home starts. The Nationals have been struggling on the road this season as they have a 14-18 record, while the Astros have a 19-14 record inside of Minute Maid Park this season. The Houston Astros are not only the better team and hard to bet against at home, but there's a clear pitching edge here between Mackenzie Gore and Christian Javier. Also, the Nationals haven't won with Gore on the mound since April 26, while the Astros are 10-3 this season when Javier pitches. It's hard to bet against the Astros, so the Houston Astros to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Both of these starting pitchers have been getting hit by a couple of stars throughout the month of June, as Gore is 0-2 with a 6.55 earned run average and a .295 batting average against. Javier is 1-0 with a 4.09 earned run average and a .295 opposing batting average in his 2 June starts as well. These lineups have been producing just enough in their last 2 weeks to go with the over as well, with Washington averaging 4 runs in their previous 11 games, while Houston is scoring 4.57 runs in their last 14 games played. The over has hit in 5 of the previous 6 games against one another played in Houston. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Pittsburgh Pirates versus Chicago Cubs. On Thursday night, the Pittsburgh Pirates and Chicago Cubs play the final game of a 3-game set at Wrigley Field. Pittsburgh is 2-5 in their last 7 games against a team with a losing record and 75-155 in their last 230 road games, while the over is 5-1 in their last 6 road games. Chicago is 6-13 in their last 19 games following a win and 3-8 in their last 11 division games, while the under is 11-4 in their last 15 games overall. The Cubs have hit lefties better than the Pirates have fared against righties this season, and given the starting pitching matchup, that should continue Thursday. Marcus Stroman has been on a roll, posting a 1.26 earned run average over his last 5 starts, with each start resulting in a Cubs win. The competition has also not been easy, with those victories coming against the Giants, Padres, Rays, Mets, and Phillies. Rich Hill has been solid, but not on the same level, with a 4.06 earned run average over his last 5. The Pirates have won 3 of the last 5 starts made by Hill, but he was rocked by the Giants and Rangers during that span and had his most dominant outing against the Tigers. Marcus Stroman has been pretty much lights out as of late, and while the Cubs have had issues against righties, it hasn't stopped them from taking it out in the Pirates so far in this series. Johan Oviedo was a late add, but I just don't think he'll bring enough to the table to offset the edge that Stroman gives the Cubs right off the top. So so the Chicago Cubs money line is our full game side pick. It's hard to trust the bullpens, but after high-scoring games on Tuesday and Wednesday, I expect starting pitching to shine in the finale. As mentioned, Marcus Stroman has been on a roll, posting a 1.26 earned run average over his last 5 starts, and Chicago has only allowed more than 3 runs in one of Stroman's previous 9 starts. I don't see the Pirates scoring more than 3 runs in this game, and I think the task is too tall to bet on the Cubs to score 6 runs or more. And with the way Stroman has been grooving, the Cubs may need to put up 8 themselves for this over to cash. Before putting up 10 runs on Wednesday, the Cubs were only averaging 3.5 runs and batting .204 as a team over their previous 10 contests. Chicago had an offensive explosion in Game 1 of this series, generating 11 runs on their way to a big win. But they have not been sharp over the last 3 weeks. They are 22nd in the majors in runs per game and strike out the 4th most. Those numbers trend up slightly at home, but they are still mediocre from the dish. I expect Rich Hill and Marcus Stroman to each deliver 5 to 6 strong innings, leaving the bullpens in line to decide the game. The total number has gone under in 11 of Chicago's last 14 games overall. Also, the total has gone under in 6 of Pittsburgh's last 8 games facing National League Central clubs. Expect runs to be at a premium. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Los Angeles Angels versus Texas Rangers. The Los Angeles Angels and the Texas Rangers meet Thursday in MLB action from Globe Life Field. This will be the finale in a 4-game series this week. The Angels won the first pair, then on Wednesday the Rangers powered out a victory. The Angels are 4-0 in their last 4 in Game 4 of a series and 4-1 in their last 5 Thursday games. The over is 6-1 in Los Angeles' last 7 in Game 4 of a series. Meanwhile, the Rangers are 5-1 in their last 6 in Game 4 of a series and 10-4 in their last 14 versus the American League West. The over is 6-2 in Texas' last 8 Thursday games. This will be a very interesting starter matchup, though Eovaldi was a little sketchy in his last start, but over his last trio he's 3-0 with 4 earned and 17.1 combined innings. As for Ohtani, he's given up 7 earned over his last 2 starts in 11 innings but should do well here. On Wednesday, Texas didn't get going until the 7th inning offensively, but the middle relief did a great job in preserving the eventual victory. I believe that the Rangers will finish off with a victory, so the Texas Rangers money line is our full game side pick. The over is 5-0 in the Rangers' last 5 games with the total set at 7 to 8.5. 4-0-1 in their last 5 games versus a starter with a WHIP of less than 1.15, and 9-1 in their last 10 home games versus a team with a winning record. The over is 6-0 in the Angels' last 6 games versus a starter with a whip of less than 1.15, 8-2 in their last 10 road games, and 4-0 in Ohtani's last 4 road starts. The over is 4-0 in the last 4 meetings and 11-1-2 in the last 14 meetings in Texas. Los Angeles is scoring 4.9 runs per game on the road and 5.5 runs during its recent winning stretch. It hits well enough on the road. The Rangers are the top scoring team in MLB, averaging 6.6 runs per game at Globe Life Field. They were scorching hot at the dish last month and haven't cooled off in June. They're confident no matter who's on the mound. Despite the elite pitching matchup, over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.